This episode brings us to Bella Vista, Panama City, featuring Nuovo Armani. James and I will be sharing our experience calling this luxury condo home base, from standout building amenities to everyday life in Bella Vista. But first, let's go inside. Welcome to Nuovo by Armani Casa, located in Bella Vista, Panama City, Panama. As you step inside, you're welcomed into a modern, open-concept kitchen and living space, fully designed and furnished by Armani Home. Marble tile floors and comfortable seating create a calm, refined feel, with the space extending out to a private deck just off the main living area. Walking down the hall, you'll find the den, a quiet, functional workspace separate from the main living area. Next is the secondary bedroom, designed with a queen-size bed and a comfortable setup for guests. The master bedroom is spacious, bright, and inviting, with a king-size bed and floor-to-ceiling windows that open up to city views. A walk-through closet leads into the master bathroom, finished with white marble floors, modern fixtures, and a clean, modern design. Nuovo by Armani Casa is an ideal long-term rental option in Panama City, offering luxury design and comfort. Welcome to our rental condo here in Bella Vista and our home base while we're filming vacation rentals across Panama. Let's dive into why we love the location, the amenities that truly make this a luxury building, and as well, we're going to share a few of our personal tips if you're looking to rent a little bit longer term.
Okay, so first step, location. We are 2 blocks off of Balboa Avenue. Now, Balboa is that massive 7 lanes of traffic street that hugs the water and goes into downtown. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of noise associated with 7 lanes of traffic. So we're 2 blocks off. It's nice and quiet. Now, everything in this area is walkable. We haven't even bought a car. Everything's walkable, from doctors, supermarkets, dentists, optometrists, you name it. And anything else is a $3 Uber ride across the city.
Right, and right across the street from us, one of my favorite features and what really kind of sealed the deal for me was Array Grocery Store. So that's more of a North American type grocery store where you're going to find everything you need. And it is 1 minute across the street. That is an amazing thing for me.
Yeah, and there are restaurants all around here. There's cafes. Everything is here, and of course along the water, right on the ocean. The location here, in my opinion, can't be beat.
Right. Let's come back into the building. So down in the lobby, I mean, it's just stunning. When you come up, there's valet parking if you do have a car, so nice feature. You don't have to park your own vehicle, and it's just gorgeous when you come in. I mean, you can just tell it's pure luxury.
Yeah, it's marble floors and everything. Well, this is the perfect time. Everything smells nice in this building. Everything smells nice. Everything's perfectly clean. You cannot go anywhere in this building without seeing somebody physically cleaning something. It's amazing to see. And so, yes, that makes a huge difference.
Yes, it does. And one thing that I also love down when you come in is the security. I mean, you have to have the app on your phone to get through the gate to get in, and as well to use the elevators, which I know a lot of buildings don't have. So for me, I love that about this place.
Yeah, you can't be beat when everybody in this building is supposed to be here. So as we go through security, go to the elevator, what is our favorite and first stop to go?
The pool. It's
the pool.
Beautiful. I mean, it cannot be beat. It has amazing cabanas. It also has, besides the pool up there, it's got common areas with TVs, and there's a hot tub, an outdoor hot tub. It is really gorgeous up there.
Yeah, come on. We've got palm trees and, the nice chairs in the pool. In my opinion, this pool equals or rivals that of the neighboring JW Marriott just down the road.
Right, and then if you go up even higher to the top floor, this is the floor that is full of amenities. Like, I mean, full of them. So let's start with the common area.
Yeah.
So where you can do your co-working space, or you can rent it out for free, obviously, for events. But it is really nice. So it's got this big couch and chairs and a wet bar, I believe.
It does.
And a poker room.
It does.
It goes on, but that's a great space.
It does. And then right beside that, there is a really nice atrium that's open air. So that these huge concrete planters with massive trees going to open air. So you get a lot of fresh air, and it's very nice. It's very well done. And everything up top is just all glass.
Right. And James and I, in a lot of our episodes, you'll notice we do a lot of eating. We have to check out the restaurants, right? But we also love to exercise. We love to work out. And when we're home, we eat fairly healthy. But so up on this floor as well, there's a yoga room, which we don't really use, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not very bendy.
And then beside that is the gym. And the gym is it's really, really nice.
The gym's nice. I mean, it's got those sliding Star Trek frameless glass doors as you come in. It's super high quality equipment, like expensive stuff, beautiful treadmills. It's got all the best equipment you need. And I definitely need that, because what you guys see me eating on this show is like pizza and burgers and it's just too much. It's too much. But the whole idea, though, is that there's a great gym. And right beside that gym is something that I've never used, and I'm just pretty intimidated by it. It's one of these swim spas where you turn on the jets and you swim against the current. I've never done it. I'll probably never do it, but it sure looks cool.
And then on the other side of the hallway here, still on the same floor, there's Annalisa Volpe, which is a spa/med spa. And so in there, you can have all your services, massages, that type of thing. And then there's also a hot tub. So that is really quite nice at night. It overlooks the city, so you get a bunch of the bright lights. And that you can use if you're a resident of the building. As well, you get 50% off at some of the services at the spa. And there we have like a bunch of saunas. So I know there's a salt sauna,
Yes.
a hot sauna, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really endless on that floor what you can do.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Again, everything, and the best part is that you walk into the gym and everything is perfectly clean and perfectly put away. It goes perfectly with my OCDs. So I mean, again, we can't ask for anything more when it comes to amenities at this luxury building.
The one that we didn't talk about is actually down on the lobby too, is Romero, if we're talking about food. I mean, we haven't actually eaten in Romero, but we have had it brought up to the door, and really great Italian food that we do love.
Yeah, more pizza and pasta. Let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
One mention too, we were talking about the proximity to Balboa and Cinta Costera. So on Sundays, we do love to go walk on the Cinta Costera. And they close the last portion of it just before Old Town. So it's really great to go for a walk or a bike.
Yeah.
And mentioning that, Old Town is just over half an hour walk from here. And then we love to pop over to this cafe that we go to just a few blocks over. Really great bakery, good stuff there, good coffee, good pastries.
Amazing. They have an almond chocolate croissant. Now here I go again about the food. I should be much bigger than I actually am. Amazing, and you can sit outside, and there's parks across the street, and people playing baseball, and you're right in that tropical urban environment with the big shade trees. It's great.
Perfect. Now let's jump into some tips if you are looking to rent longer term here in Panama. Number one is boots on the ground. So of course, do your legwork online. Find maybe some areas you might want to see, some buildings you might want to see, but don't rent anything until you're actually here with an agent and you see the unit that you're going to rent.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal, and that is, I think, our greatest point to make. Do not make the mistake of meeting somebody online and taking their opinion as what you think your opinion would be. What they think is amazing and luxury, you may think is pretty bad. So make sure you're here and you see with your own eyes. That's another thing that brings me to, and that is everything here is negotiable. Now, in order to get the best negotiating position, before you come, make sure that you have a bank statement, you have a proof of income. Show that you have the ability to rent at the level that you want to rent at. If you come in with those papers in hand, you can negotiate down you'll be surprised the prices you're going to get.
Good. But also, you have to know a bit of Spanish. So all the negotiating, all the contracts, the whole process really is very Spanish focused. So there's not a lot of people that are going to speak English here. So you do want to make sure that one of you speaks good Spanish, like James does, thank God. Or if you don't, have somebody with you that does, because you are going to need that 100%.
And finally, my final tip is, listen, if you're going to be renting in an old building because you think that you're paying cheaper rent, wait till you get your air conditioning bill, because those buildings are sieves. They've got no thermal capacity whatsoever in order to keep that cool air in. In this brand new building, we pay, what, $60 a month for 24/7 AC with air conditioning throughout the entire place. You compare that to that older building, now all of a sudden the rents are almost the same, yet we get to stay in this amazing luxury building.
Perfect. So those are the tips for you. If you're planning to rent longer term in Panama, boots on the ground, negotiate your contract, speak a bit of Spanish, and check the maintenance on the building and the age of it. That's super important.
It is.
Now, if you want to rent an Airbnb for a few days before you rent something longer term, that's what our channel is. And be sure to check out our last video, which is more of a vacation one in Old Town. That's Slate 6. It's a really cool lot, so make sure you check out that video.
So be sure to first subscribe to the channel. It's free. Just click that subscribe button. It helps us a lot, as well as you can follow us on Instagram. Now go watch that next video about an amazing rental in Casco Viejo.